Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just a unwind with me. I know it's normally a plan with me. It is the end of the night and I am about to go to bed, and I thought, why not film me beginning or trying to create my system for nighttime. That what I showed you is CBD oil. I have been using that off and on for a good 3 years, 4 years, I would say. Not necessarily that particular brand, but CBD. I do have joint issues. My joints are in a flare up. I have taken an array of rheumatoid medication. It does not work, definitely not for pain. CBD or THC CBD combined works really well for me, and to be honest, I've just been cheap about it. I could subscribe to this particular company and just get it regularly, but I am just cheap, and it's so ridiculous how cheap I am about certain things and not others. But yeah, I definitely have to get back into using that. And what you see me doing now is using a devotional. I have finished a devotional book, never. That is something that I've always wanted to do, and I think it just speaks to me switching so many times, just switching. And I've found so many good devotional books at Ross. Hobby Lobby also has it. This one I got from Hobby Lobby, and it was written by the founder and CEO of Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. One of the things that kind of drew me into Hobby Lobby initially was because they don't work on Sundays, and it took me a while to investigate or see why they don't work, because it was always so odd. A lot of people want to not work on Sundays to, whether they go to church or their faith or different things like that. And I just think it's so nice that a company literally shuts down for a day to have a day of rest. And in my opinion, that is modeling what we all should be doing, taking that time. And I know sometimes we can't. I definitely know, because I pick up hours all the time, but I think it's important to just have that downtime, however you get it. So that is something that I love about Hobby Lobby. I am just going through filling in some things out of my little composition planner situation, and that is something that I want to get more into a system of doing, is constantly looking at my planner, seeing what I need to do, seeing what I'm not doing, seeing what is coming up. So that's something that I'm really trying to focus more on. And now I'm journaling. I am so happy to be journaling and setting aside time to do it. I say this all the time, that I've always journaled ever since I was younger, and I really just believe me getting caught up in decorations and different things like that, it just pulled me away from it, and I really want to get back to it. I do not like journaling in this composition. The lines are too wide for me. And yeah, I need something like B6 maybe. And I will still continue to use the composition, although I do have quite a few other just journal notebooks that are smaller. B6 is good. So the next time I do a composition, I will cut it to fit B6. But I have had a good day. Yesterday was a good day as well. I'm into my new schedule, and I'm so happy. I cannot tell you how much God's timing is so important. Everything from the decision to switch roles to me getting into this role has been on God's timing, and me being able to hear and move when I'm supposed to. And the way that it all just orchestrated, the way that God planned it and put it all together couldn't have been better. While I know I work in crisis and I will not all the time have moments where it's not so chaotic or crisis, I am enjoying this moment. I don't believe I will be in the amount of stress that I was under before. It gives me time to actually work on some of my feelings and thoughts of why I initially switched roles. And just sometimes things happen to us in life and we are so used to going and going until we get through it, but we don't really process what we went through. And sometimes it causes us to repeat the same thing, but sometimes it also just causes damage. And I never want to be in a place where I feel as if I have reached such a level where I'm able to move past things and it doesn't bother me. Some things, shouldn't, but I always want to be processing and taking inventory of what is coming in my life and going out just as well as I would do items in my home. Like, I bought one new item, something else needs to go. How many white shirts do I have? Just taking inventory of the things that go on in your life is important. I know for me, that is something that I wasn't doing. I was just reacting and going because I work in crisis. I've been working in crisis for a while. So that is almost like the way my brain is like trained to just take it and keep moving, take it and keep moving. And I think especially with, managing my life with my kids, it has always been like just a go, go, go. I don't really have time to process, cry, or go through anything because guess what? The next day is here and I am expected to show up. So having this time, getting off work a lot earlier than I am allows me time to calm down. Today, I did a 10-minute chair exercise. It was only 10 minutes, but I have not exercised in I don't know how long. I have not had a chance to set that time aside, and I can't tell you how it made me feel. Tomorrow, I am probably just going to sit for a good 10 minutes with God. And even if I don't say much, but thank you. I am so grateful for what yesterday and today was for me because it was peaceful. It was so peaceful. So peaceful. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. I encourage you all to do the same. I hope you all are having an awesome week.